What's going on, you guys? We're gonna fix my shifter slop today because I got a crap ton of movement. You put her in gear and it's just all over. Look at that, it fell right out of gear there. But the other day I had some troubles getting her into second with a trailer load and up a hill. That was not very fun. So we're gonna fix that today. I'm gonna show you all how to do that, and start by taking these little 10mm here bolts out here. All right, we got that thing off. So I have my 4x4 shifters in the way, and here we are. Mine only had 2 bolts holding that thing in, and they're supposed to be a little bit more than that, obviously. And mine actually had 2 different size bolts. Go figures. But you just kind of push this guy here down, though. Oh, geez, it's gonna be hard to do. Just with the phone in your hand, you push down and you give it a turn. Oh, I'm about to do this with the camera, not in my hand. Be right back. All right, I got her twisted, and then she comes up with her, just like that. Pull this guy here up. And then there's our, you got 2 little roll pins on each side. That's how it's supposed to be. And she comes right up, supposed to be, supposedly. We'll have to do that one without the camera once again. Okay, guys, we finally got it out. And I watched some videos on it ahead of time, and they say it just slides out. Yeah, that's some bull crap. I really had to yank on it and bust my thumb on the dash. It felt good, but you can see here all the slack inside of that shifter here, and that doesn't help. And then there's supposed to be, there's welds right here, which mine are actually still intact. It's still there. And we'll check this side here real quick. It's still good, but I'm gonna go ahead and weld it, and I'm gonna weld that too. And then while I'm here, I'm also going to change my transmission fluid, which I'll show you guys that too, and I'll show you how much and what kind of fluid too, because online there's a bunch of lots of information out there. I don't recommend all of it. Thanks. Alright, guys, I just got back from welding this thing. I am not a professional welder at all, so I just got a crappy little Hobart that was given to me on trade, actually. But you know, as long as the weld's there and it holds it, you'll be all right. But as you can see, sorry, camera focus, it's welded shut there. I actually hit the dowel. I got it straight as I wanted to, and I hit that little wrist pin there, not dowel pin, wrist pin, just to kind of hold it in place for me, and then I welded the rest. And that part there wasn't broken, but I went ahead and did it anyways for prevention. And I'm actually not going to stick this straight back in, because I'm going to lift my truck up in the air and change the fluid while I got it up. So if you guys want to hang on, I'm going to get this thing up in the air and drain the fluid, and we're going to put some 80-90 gear oil in it. Some guys like to put a little bit of tranny fluid in there too, just in case you got cold weather. Like if you're in Wisconsin, I would probably put 2 quarts of ATF fluid in it and 2 quarts of 80-90, just so it doesn't, that's just so it gets it moving a little bit faster, the fluid. That way it's not whining and having trouble shifting while you're trying to get going in the cold weather. Alright, guys, we got her up in the air. I just want to show you where the drain plug is on this one. It's right there, and there's a fill plug actually right there. But since I'm fixing that shifter, I'm just gonna fill it through there at the same time. And I already got it broke loose, so if you're like, wow, that was easy, I cheated before I turned the camera on. And my life's easier because I got a lift too. So, but you'll just take her and drain her out. It's real simple. Thankfully, mine's not full of metal, as far as I can tell anyways. Alright, you guys, we're back in the cab, and I got my 80-90 here from Napa. We're just gonna pour it straight on in. And let me tell you what, that looks a lot better than the fluid that was in it. If y'all didn't notice, my fluid was a little brown and nasty looking, and it's probably from 1981. So this is gonna feel so much better. And I don't know if you guys have ever driven like a transmission, like a manual with absolutely never changed fluid. Feels like it's impossible to get in gear. And this makes a huge difference. Like, it's one of them things where you see the immediate effect, in my opinion. But you guys don't need to watch me fill up this. I put in all 4 quarts in there, in case you guys didn't know how much it took. So, all right, guys, we're back. Sliding the shifter back in now. I try and do it so you guys can see it, because I really hate how you can't see it in the video, because then you just miss out on content. And I'm sure you guys are asking, but you just kind of work it down and in there, and there it is. And then you can always make sure that you're in neutral and stuff. Put it in gear. Wow, there's first. There's neutral. Holy crap, that feels way different. Really. Whew, hard to do though with one hand shifting. So I'll play around with it. I'll put it back together. As you can see, you know, you got the cap. The spring already fell right down in there while you're doing it. Sorry, I'm not even pointing the camera at it. Spring was already there once you set it on. Next, and then you can see, you see those little deals there? Those go right where those pins are, as you can see right here. So you'll set it and then push down and turn it. And try and do it with one hand if you can. Here's a glove right here. We'll see if that helps. Get a little bit more turn on her. Might help if you all clean it up, but I'm lazy and didn't feel like doing it right now. But I think I got it. You'll snap her back in, put the bolts back in it, and you're all done. Make sure she shifts. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see something different in my videos, or if I missed something that you want me to go back and check, I'll do it and post a video about it. Just like and subscribe and make some comments and let me know. Thanks for watching.